Ever felt there's a hidden hand guiding the crypto realm? Dive with us into the shadows where influential asset managers, like BlackRock, exert control that might shape crypto's very essence. This isn't a conspiracy or movie plot, it's the real deal. The stakes, massive. From your crypto investments to the future of decentralized finance, a silent tug-of-war is underway. Ready for a journey some might not want you to take? Let's dive in. The rise of ESG and its implications. Let's kick things off with three letters that have been making waves in the financial world. ESG. No, it's not the latest crypto token or a fancy tech term. ESG stands for environmental, social, and governance. Think of it as a set of standards that companies use to showcase their commitment to building a better world. It's all about being environmentally friendly, socially responsible, and having top-notch governance practices. Sounds great, right? But here's where things get spicy. As ESG has skyrocketed in importance, with companies proudly flaunting their ESG credentials, a burning question emerges. Is ESG genuinely making a positive impact, or is it just a shiny badge companies wear to look good? Some argue that ESG is the future, a beacon of hope that pushes companies to be more responsible. Others, however, are a tad more skeptical. They believe that beneath the glossy ESG reports and PR campaigns, some companies might be using ESG as a smokescreen, masking their not-so-sustainable actions. So, is ESG the real deal or just another corporate facade? Let's dive deeper and find out. BlackRock's dominance and ESG. Time to focus on our big subject, BlackRock. If the financial world were a chessboard, BlackRock would undoubtedly be the king. With trillions under management, their influence is, well, colossal. Every move they make sends ripples across markets, and when they speak, everyone listens. Now, here's where things get intriguing. BlackRock, with all its might, has been championing the ESG cause. On the surface, it seems like a noble endeavor. A financial titan pushing for a greener and more responsible world. Sign us up. But as with all things in the intricate web of finance, one has to wonder, what's the game plan here? Many speculate that BlackRock's ESG push isn't just about saving the planet or being socially responsible. It's a strategic move, a way to wield even more influence and potentially control people, companies, and entire industries. With their ESG hat on, could entities like BlackRock decide the fate of key players in the Bitcoin ecosystem? Miners, data providers, and other stakeholders might find themselves under their microscope. And if they don't align with BlackRock's vision, well, things could get dicey. In essence, while ESG is undeniably crucial when mixed with the power dynamics of giants like BlackRock, it raises some eyebrow-raising questions. Who truly holds the reins in the crypto world? And what does the future hold? That hypocrisy allegations. You see, while BlackRock's ESG push paints a picture of a financial guardian angel, there's a growing chorus that's singing a different tune. Some folks are raising eyebrows, questioning if BlackRock's ESG endeavors are as pure-hearted as they appear. Now, I'm not here to throw shade, but it's essential to look at all sides of the coin. Rumblings in the financial grapevine suggest that BlackRock's ESG initiatives might have some, let's call them, convenient undertones. The argument? That while they're waving the ESG flag high and mighty, some of their investments and affiliations might not exactly be in the same spirit. BlackRock and companies like them are some of the largest investors in defense companies, organizations tied to humanitarian rights violations, coal or fossil fuel companies, and so on. All while clamoring on about the environment, social issues, and the likes. It seems more like marketing and control if you ask us. Speaking of affiliations, let's talk about State Street. Another financial behemoth, State Street's ties with BlackRock have led some to believe that they're birds of a feather. And guess what? They too have faced their share of side-eyes regarding their ESG commitments. The word on the street, that their ESG stance might be more about optics and less about genuine impact. Now, if we're discussing symbolism versus reality, we can't skip the Fearless Girl statue saga. Remember that iconic statue of a girl facing down Wall Street's charging bull? Symbolic, powerful, and commissioned by none other than State Street. But here's the twist. While the statue championed gender equality and diversity, State Street found themselves in hot water over allegations of unfair pay practices against women and African Americans. Talk about irony. In a nutshell, while ESG is a commendable cause, when it comes to big players like BlackRock and State Street, one must wonder, is it all genuine passion, or is there a sprinkle of posturing involved? BlackRock's potential control over Bitcoin. Now imagine having the kind of influence where just a whisper from you could sway governments and major institutions. Sounds like something out of a Bond movie, right? But with BlackRock's immense financial clout, some believe they have this very power of persuasion. I mean, when you're managing trillions in assets, people tend to listen when you talk. But here's where things get even juicier. There's a growing concern that BlackRock could take control of Bitcoin mining. They own large positions in many Bitcoin mining companies and could have a major say in decisions made there. In essence, it's the idea that with enough financial muscle, and BlackRock's got muscles on muscles, you could potentially persuade or develop anyone to see things your way. It's like having a puppeteer pulling the strings from behind the curtain. And if this theory holds any water, the implications for the crypto world, especially Bitcoin, could be monumental. The miners you see are what really keep Bitcoin from being centralized. With BlackRock's potential influence and their interest in the crypto space, could they, if they wanted to, force significant changes in the Bitcoin ecosystem? I'm talking about game-changing moves like a hard fork. It's a thought that's been buzzing in the crypto community. While there's no concrete evidence to suggest this, outside of their buying up mining stock, of course, the mere possibility is enough to send shivers down any crypto enthusiast's spine. While Bitcoin prides itself on decentralization, the looming shadow of giants like BlackRock raises questions. Can true decentralization exist when financial titans have the potential to sway the narrative? It's food for thought, and as always, in the crypto world, expect the unexpected. The bigger picture: control in the financial world. Imagine it as a vast ocean, and in this ocean, there are a few massive whales like BlackRock. Now, when these whales move, they create waves, and these waves can influence the direction of many smaller fish in the sea. BlackRock, with its trillions under management, isn't just another player on the field, it's the field itself. When they make a move, whether it's pushing for ESG or taking a stance on a particular asset, the ripples are felt globally. Their decisions can shape market trends, influence government policies, and even determine the fate of emerging technologies like cryptocurrencies. But here's the catch. With great power comes, well, you know the rest. The potential dangers of such immense influence concentrated in a few hands are evident. What if these entities prioritize profit over ethics? What if they make decisions that benefit a select few at the expense of many? This is where the call for transparency and accountability becomes paramount. In a world where financial giants can sway the scales, it's crucial for us, the general public, to stay informed, ask questions, and demand transparency. After all, in the intricate web of finance, every thread is connected, and the actions of a few can impact the many. The Bitcoin community's response. Let's chat about something that's been buzzing in the community lately. You've probably heard about the big financial players dipping their toes into our beloved crypto waters. And while it's exciting to see mainstream attention, it's also raised a few eyebrows, hasn't it? You see, at the heart of Bitcoin and the broader crypto movement is this beautiful idea of decentralization. It's the dream of a financial system where power isn't hoarded by a few, but is spread out among the many. It's about breaking free from traditional financial shackles and creating a system that's transparent, fair, and inclusive. But with giants like BlackRock showing interest, there's a growing concern. Will Bitcoin remain true to its roots, or will it be swayed by the whims of these financial behemoths? It's a valid question, and it's sparking some lively debates. The good news? The crypto community is resilient, innovative, and fiercely protective of its ethos. There's talk of strategies to ensure Bitcoin remains decentralized and free from undue influence. Whether it's through technological solutions, community-driven initiatives, or simply spreading awareness, the goal is clear. Keep Bitcoin true to its essence. Time to take a moment to reflect on the whirlwind journey we've been on today. We dove deep into the intricate dance between Bitcoin, the world's most revolutionary digital asset, and ESG, the rising star of the financial world. We've seen the might of giants like BlackRock and the resilience of the Bitcoin community. We've explored controversies, questioned motives, and envisioned possible futures. But here's the real takeaway. In this rapidly evolving landscape, staying informed is your superpower. The crypto world is a vast ocean, and while there are giants swimming in it, remember that every single drop, that's you, contributes to its vastness. So I urge you, dive deep, do your research, and never let the waves of hype or fear sway you without reason. Your voice, your choices, and your actions shape the future of Bitcoin. As we wrap up, remember this. Bitcoin's journey in a world influenced by major financial players is bound to be thrilling, unpredictable, and full of opportunities. Stay curious, stay vigilant, and most importantly, stay empowered. Remember to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.